so blessed, my Lord, I can see you in all the lovely things so fine and true. I see you in the beauty of the flowers and the rain. I see you between the lines of a sweet refrain. I'm so blessed, my Lord, I can see you even when I'm lonely and in pain. I see you in the beauty of the stars at night. I see you in my life, I feel alright. I see you, Lord, in sorrow and in happiness. I see you in the glory of sweet success. I see you, Lord, every hour, every day. I can see you, Lord, whenever I pray. I'm so blessed, my Lord, I can see you in the smile of a baby, sweet and true. I can see you in the eyes of my very best friends. I see you in these bonds, just like your love that never ends. I see you, Lord, in sorrow and in happiness. I see you in the glory of sweet success. I see you, Lord, every hour, every day. I can see you, Lord, whenever I pray. I see you, Lord, in sorrow and in happiness. I see you with the glory of sweet success. I see you, Lord, every hour, every day. I can see you, Lord, whenever I pray. I pray. I can see you, Lord, whenever I pray. I see you, Lord.
Kayang magiliw, telas ng sinakanan. Alam ng puso, sa dikit mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting. Sa manlulupin, di ka pasisingil. Sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong bagaw. Ay hinatang tula, kawin sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang islang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na naghihingi. Ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magtitingin. Luman ang araw ng walhaging pagsinta. Buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya ng pagkaibang aking. Ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Good morning, everyone. It is my distinct honor to welcome all of you to this virtual open house. I hope that this virtual event will give you a glimpse of the Orion community and hopefully give you a glimpse of how we at Orius have not only survived this most challenging COVID situation, but even thrived amidst this crisis. I also am very happy to welcome you all because this is an opportunity where you can get a glimpse of our community, and hopefully you will you will make a decision and will become a part of this community, a community that provides the most conducive climate of learning in order for you to be developed not just as good professionals, competent human resource, but also professionals and human persons who are socially conscious and are aware of your mission, the mission that you are going to do once you graduate in this institution. So on behalf of the management team and the board of trustees of this university, I am very pleased to welcome you all in this virtual event. Thank you.
What time is it when you think of tomorrow?
It's Oreos time. Welcome to another Wednesday dose of happiness and positive vibration. My name is Ronald Alan H. Putalid, single, available, and negotiable.
And welcome to this episode where we give you love and light through meaningful conversations. I am Anne Monique, and welcome to the Virtual
Open House Part 2. And me, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Sir
Ingon pa ni
Ronald.
Father Randy na good morning, pero dapat good morning gid na sa tanan nga panahon. Ana
Okay,
sila.
kuan. Ready to face the
Yesterday,
day head on.
today, and tomorrow.
Correct.
So,
Anya,
kumusta man ka, Anmi?
pangutan na
Dugay-dugay
po
ta, wala nagkita.
Oo, taod-taod sa okay ra naka-spend pag og mahinungdanon nga panahon samtang wala ta nagkita. Oo. Daghan kay mga realization nga hapit na daay puhon ang graduation og murag upat na ko katuig sa Oreos murag overwhelming siya.
Unya, naa ba kay assurance nga mo graduate gid ka?
Natay bisita unya no nga
Moya
kanang
to
akong
pangutanon.
kung
Oo.
unsa na gyud ba kasigurado nga makapasok.
Itago nato siya sa pangalan nga
Donna.
Donna.
Oo.
Wala siya naka-black karon.
Wala. Naka-dress siguro.
Naka-dress
Di
siya
pa kay
karon.
sure. Oo.
Okay, so Anmi, unsa may ato ika-offer sa ato mga viewers? Hello sa ato mga future Orients karong hapuna. Unsa ato ika-offer sa ila?
Shout out sa inyong tanan ang among ika-offer ninyo upat ka mahinungdanong tuig dinhi sa Oreos og mga tuig pa nga mas mahinungdanon kung gusto mo magdugay pa diri.
Yes, so this afternoon we will be giving mga mahinungdanon nga mga GCash.
Correct.
Mga hatag mig GCash kay ambot na puno ang akong wallet.
Ay, sana all. So, of course, di ba, kay virtual open house man karon, you will be learning a lot of facts and mga trivia about FSUU nga dapat ninyong hinumduman kay ngano man unsa may connection ani sa GCash nga ipanglabay nimo karon.
Yes, because this episode episode is very relevant. Okay? Sa Bisaya pa,
Unsa man.
mahinungdanon para sa atong mga future Orients kay para ma-invite nato sila to be part of the Orient community. Okay?
Correct, sakto ka. Aron ma-part sila sa pagkamahinungdanon nato. Oo. So, nami questions later og inyo na siyang tubagon. Ang makatubag, makadawat og mahinungdanon nga 100
pesos
worth of load or cash,
Cash.
through GCash. Ayan.
Okay, so shout out sa atong 111 million nga mga
Ay.
viewers karon.
Correct.
Nga
Kung
naa.
nag-enjoy mo diha sa inyong mga balay,
Oh,
kung
and then-
asa man gani mo karon shout out ninyong
So,
tanan.
kung asa man mo karon magparamdam in town mo by hearting our
Correct.
live.
Oh, send
Pusuan
mo
nyo naman
hearts.
kami.
Naman
Mangita mi
send mo
ana.
hearts.
Nagkaklase-klase na good afternoon daw sa ila. Shout out to mangita ta diri kinsay.
Sige,
Shout
paki-shout
out
out.
to Ma'am Susette Voholano Viñas. Good afternoon sa Ronald and Anme.
Ayan, good afternoon, Ma'am Suzette. Untag okay ra kadira ano gimingon
Standby lang ka,
ninyo.
ma'am. Jay Sam Bintas, good afternoon. Hana Luison, Yugtan, mayong udto sa tanan.
Mayong udto sa tanan.
Mayong udto, mayong pagpanood to. I hope nakapanood to mo kami. Wala pa. Amen.
Nagpadungog-dungog siya. Okay, so karon sir, kay virtual open house man jud ni siya karon. Unsa may purpose na to karon? Unsa may ilang makit-an karon for today's video?
Okay, for today's video, na yung mga videos. Dili, we will be presenting kung unsay naa sa Oreos. Unsay ngano nga dapat mahimo silang Orian. Ha? Why enroll in FSUU? Basta ang akong answer, why not?
Correct. pwede rasad. Unya, of course, kay sometimes, di man, kailangan magitag mga rason nga, logical, rational, factual, mo nang naan ni diri karon ano na mo'y basihan, kay di man pwedeng basta lang.
Yes, pero kanang ang mga butang dili nato na matubag.
Correct.
That's
Di man
why,
expert,
di
diba?
ta expert. Gawas ko mga gugma-gugma kay kana. Hello, nakarelate ka ayo ka.
Okay na ko.
Shout out di diha kang Father Alner nga nitan-aw pod sa atong
Oo.
kuan. Hello.
Di ko sure kung muanhi ba po siya
Dili
dili
bala ko.
kayo. Oo.
Pero nakita na ko siya naka-black gaina.
Nya nagmask og puti.
Oo, basing magmisa to siya.
Oh, basin.
Sige, so
O daghan na kayo big chika no.
admit,
Daghan na big chika.
ihatag na ko ang floor sa imo to ipalaila ang atong mga guest for this afternoon.
Kini mga duol ni sila sa akong dughan. Char. Ayan. So, ladies and gentlemen, to present to us no kung unsay ika-offer sa ilahang program, sa among program. Ladies and gentlemen, walay lain ang among mga deans no from the Arts and Sciences program and the Computer Studies program. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Mr. Lambert Boligor and Mrs. Donna Espuerta. Yan, a big round of virtual applause.
Uy, get audience pakpak.
Audience pak-
Uy,
An-
ana. So,
Muna ang Orients.
Alive. Oh. Alive ta. Good afternoon, Sir Lambert. Good afternoon, Ma'am Donna. And welcome to the ano siya, virtual
Open
house. So, Sir, officially open na ang house. So, kami na nag-open sa house. So, naabang mo yung mga greetings para sa inyong
Correct.
mga students and yung mga future yung mga students. Let's start with, ladies first, Sir Lambert.
Okay, mahinungdanong hapon sa tanan, day, no? Good afternoon sa tanan. Okay. Kadtong ako mga estudyante nga naminaw din karon mayong hapon and welcome to this event, virtual open house.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for taking time to watch and to be with us. I hope you find pleasure in orienting yourselves on the mahinungdanon ng mga courses nga gi-offer sa FSUU.
Ayan, so I guess we are excited to present what they have prepared for us. Ready na ba tayo dyan, technical team? Correct! Ayan, sila ang magbuot kung kinsang unahon, total mahibawan naman nato na pag-play sa mga video. Ladies and gentlemen, focus your eyes on the screen and let us watch these videos. Roll VTR.
The Arts and Sciences program is designed to provide students with a broad-based interdisciplinary education. Its curriculum has been planned with three major objectives in mind: to enable substantial work in both arts and the sciences, to develop skills in writing, speaking, and critical reasoning, to foster the art of scholarly inquiry into issues of public concern. The Arts and Sciences program stresses active, self-directed, and cooperative learning with emphasis on social awareness and the development of a wide range of transferable skills. The program is unique in offering an extensive integrated core curriculum, which bridges the divide between the arts and the sciences and also between the academic study and social engagement. Arts and Sciences at Father Saturnino Urios University offers the following program: Bachelor of Arts in Political Science. It is a 4-year degree program which centers on the study of governments, the history and forms of political institutions, political behavior, and political policies. Political science programs offer insight into how leaders acquire and maintain power, how social movements start and gain momentum, and how governments and other institutions can be run with efficiency and transparency. Earning a degree in this discipline often involves learning highly marketable quantitative skills related to data analysis and statistics. A political science degree is a versatile credential that can be used in many types of jobs besides those in politics or law. An education in political science cultivates analytical and rhetorical skills which are valuable in nearly any industry. Bachelor of Arts in Economics. The program is designed to equip students with knowledge in economic theory and skills for undertaking economic analysis. A degree in economics can help you get started in many areas, including public policy and finance. economics majors learn to gather, organize, and interpret data using mathematical formulas and statistics to make calculations. They also create models to predict the impact of investments, policy decisions, industry trends, demographics, climate change, and so much more. Individuals working in economics must be able to translate their complex findings into a format that business leaders, legislators, and everyday people can understand. While graduates with a degree in economics are masters of the chart and graph as tools for summarizing trends and results, the ability to write clear descriptions and present complicated information to others are also vital skills for the economics major. Bachelor of Science in Psychology. It is a 4-year program designed to help you observe human behavior through the scientific method, allowing you to gain access to the human psyche and fathom its depths. By taking this course, you will learn how to conduct and interpret different tests, such as those aiming at evaluating a person's intelligence, skills, and personality, and how to apply findings in different settings, such as the field of education, business, and public service. Bachelor in Human Services. Human Services majors study how people live and operate within society and examine how changes to existing structures and systems might benefit individuals, especially the most vulnerable. Throughout the degree program, students might explore issues such as social justice, how one's race, age, or social class can affect their relationship with the legal system, and social welfare policy. Students who enjoy working with people and who have a desire to improve the lives of others might be a good fit for this degree. A typical human services curriculum is rooted in theory and practice, with opportunities for students to participate in community-oriented service learning internships. Bachelor of Arts in Communication. A 4-year degree program intended for individuals who wish to pursue a career in the fields of media, advertising, public relations, and similar industries. It discusses how different media platforms are able to relay the information through verbal and nonverbal messages. Students also get a wider understanding of how communication works in interpersonal relationships, organizations, groups, and cultures. The course integrates the mastery of radio, television, print media, and other media platforms used for communication. Bachelor of Arts in English Language Studies. It is a 4-year degree program that centers on the theoretical aspects and practical applications of the English language and literature. Its curriculum is designed to equip students with proper knowledge and skills for them to become articulate English speakers and achieve a high level of English proficiency and apply it in government and law, education, media, business, and the industry as an official language of the Philippines. Bachelor of Arts in Filipino is a 4-year degree program that provides students with a better understanding of the proper use of the Filipino language. Aside from teaching correct Filipino grammar and composition, the program also focuses on discussing Filipino history, society, politics, and government. It aims to make students aware of their Filipino ethnic identity by teaching Philippine culture and tradition through literary readings, musical recordings, and film viewings. Bachelor of Science in Applied Mathematics is a 4-year degree program that provides students with a strong foundation in different mathematical techniques and its application in data analysis, optimization, and modeling. The domains of study present in this course are arithmetic, algebra, geometry, and analysis. Applied mathematics often involves formulating and analyzing practical problems. It enables students to develop a new mathematical process that may help to discover new mathematical disciplines. We hope to see you soon in the home of the Pillars of Knowledge. The Arts and Sciences program is ready to welcome you.
Ayan. Balik ka na.
Yes. We're back.
Oh, ayan. So, before nato i-play ang sunod nga video articulation para sa atong computer studies program, gusto ko na ang atong viewers magsugod na og answer.
Lagi para sa GCash.
Aron mahatag na ang imuhang kuan, milyones.
Kabukat kayo diri sa kuan, bukat sa bulsa kaayo, daladalag GCash.
So, the question is...
Okay, ang question is, gikan kang Anme.
Ibalik ra gyapon ni anak ko. Please enumerate 3 courses from the Arts and Sciences program.
Okay, so ang
Yan.
pinakauna, pero actually dapat na ay sharer badge ang among pilion. Dili pwede nga, dili mo qualify sa among pa-GCash kung walay sharer badge. So dapat i-share ang video before mo mag-answer.
Taas siyang standards. Okay,
correct.
so samtang maghulat ta no sa nitubag, ladies and gentlemen, focus your eyes on the screen once again for the articulation video of the Computer Studies program.
This is Career Opportunities Online for IT, CS, and BS EMC. Let's briefly talk about the terminologies, careers for these courses, the venues for these courses, different positions, and the salary rate. Even during pre-pandemic, we called it as online job, but the terminology evolved and now is being called different names, and the most popular one, work from home. Now let's look into the careers. IT and CES have overlapping emerging career opportunities. To name some, these are the software engineer, DevOps engineer, and the most highly paid job position right now, security engineer. For CS though, you can become a researcher, computer scientist, or data scientist. BS EMC has its set of careers too. If you specialize in game development, you can pursue any of these careers. The specialization in animation technology has promising positions too, which skills that you learn is in demand. With the existing venues for these careers, many of the best venues are not accessible to us. Unfortunately, Butuan City doesn't have many open doors for many of us. The best ones are in these highly urbanized cities where not many of us have the resources to live in. Luckily, many websites offer remote positions, and the most popular ones, Online Jobs and LinkedIn. Here are some of the careers you can apply. Notice that I've added there the virtual assistant position. Working online also has similarities working in a physical office, in the sense that you can also work as a freelancer, part-timer, and a fully committed employee of a company, except that you have the chance to work anywhere in the world. And now the exciting part, the salary. As professionals in IT, CS, and EMC are highly in demand online, these impose high salary rate demand too. However, that still depends on experience, certifications, and your portfolio.
Or dito
Thank
nagkuwang
you
si
so
Ma'am
much.
Donna sa
Yes.
sweldo nga part.
O sa salary, why gi-present si Ma'am Donna nga salary? Okay, they don't need money, by the way. Okay, so let's have the second question. Reminders lang please, share this video para namin sharer badge para mo qualify mo sa atong pa-GCash. The next question is, what future career, isa lang, ang pwede nimo matagamtaman or makuha when you enroll in the Computer Studies program?
Corrected by.
Okay, so, ang pinakauna sa seller screen ta ha. Seller
Screenshot mo yung
screen,
Ayan,
SST.
pero nanatay winner sa atong first question. Ang iyang
nadiha, si
Neo Eri Alera. Ang iyang
from
answer,
the Pueblos.
yes, iyang answer is Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, Bachelor of Arts in Economics, Bachelor of Human Services. Correct! So, Neo, please message FSUU Butuan City, Philippines main page to claim your prize. Thank you so much for your participation.
Yes. Okay, this time, Anmi, I'm very excited kay ato nang mahinabi ang atong mga
Correct.
kuan.
Magisa-gisa na nato sila karon.
Yung si Ma'am Donna, kulbaan daw siya basta live.
Hello.
Pwede man nato i-live, ma'am, pero ugma pa. Ana.
Kana nga live.
Yes,
oo.
ma'am. So, natin mga series of questions nga atong i-throw sa atong mga deans kay para oral defense ni ma'am ha para sir.
Makabaws ko gamay kang Ma'am Donna kay
makabalos na sa una.
Pag-defend na ko, naanay po ang kakulbaan to, ma'am. So,
Sige.
bawas ko gamay.
Nani mga art of questioning, ma'am. First question.
Sir,
Who,
kumusta
who
po?
developed
Sir,
knowledge question man di ay oy. Who developed
yes, so sir, unsa ang ato ang programming na gamit, di ba? Yung mga inaana ra ng mga pangutan na simple lang karon.
Dali na kaayo, ma'am. Pero
So,
on the serious note, magpahinambugay sa ta between sa arts and sciences and the CSP.
Correct.
Ma'am, sir, what makes your program different among the rest? Unsa daw kalahian or unsa ikabongga sa imong program among the other program?
So, kinsa ang
Let's start
atong
with
una?
Ma'am Donna.
Correct.
Okay, ready siya.
Dili ready ka. Well, actually, dili man siya dapat nato ipahambog, no? Kay kanang we serve its specific purpose. However, ang courses sa Arts and Sciences program, though, with all of those enumerated sa video articulation a while ago, except for B Psychology, which is a board course, and the rest are non-board courses, but the best thing is that they are preparatory courses for medical course or even law. So the best part of the Arts and Sciences program is it talks about human being. So kana siya ang nakanindot. Wala nag-ingon nga dili nindot ang computer set.
Dili, ma'am, nasulti na to nimo, ma'am.
Competitive mode si sir.
Okay, mayang hapon sa tanan, no? Good afternoon. In computer studies program, it was not mentioned in the video about the courses, but what is being presented there is about career directions of our students. But of course, we have, for courses, we have Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. We also have Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. And we also have the newest course, which is Bachelor of Science in Entertainment and Multimedia Computing. This is a very new program. It is the first, we are the first in the Caraga region offering this program, BSEMC. And it talks about animation, and also we have the game development as our focus on this course. So we also have Bachelor of Science in Library Science, and we have also Diploma in Information Technology. So we are offering also a diploma program under the Bachelor of Science in Bachelor of Library and Information Science. That are 2-year courses, a 2-year program. But our diploma, it is TESDA certified or TESDA supervised program, and it is 3 years. And there are 3 batches already enjoying this program. So we have a lot in our program. We have a lot of courses. If you are into information technology or if you are into technology.
Sounds so interesting. And very contrasting, no? Ang duha kay isa very humanity, social science. Ang isa technology, more on numbers, figures, ganon.
Database, something.
Ganyan. So it's very interesting because Orius offers both.
Ang akong next pangutana, ma'am, sir, kung mo enroll mi ana, makauyab ba mi? Dili char lang.
Tuan na, nagsugod. Mahinong danon mi dire guys.
Uy,
Oo.
importante ba yan na, 'di ba, emotional aspect, 'di ba, ma'am Oclaret, 'di ba sa guidance, ma'am, ginatudlo na ninyo, ma'am.
Father Alner, no.
Spiritual kang Father Alner. Focus niya. Okay.
Ayaw, mo lagi
next
dayon.
question nato kay Mark nila.
Mo si Will. So karon although na mention na siya kagaina or naa na sa ato mga video articulation, kailangan gyapon namo ma-validate. Naa ba kay careers or unsa na mga careers ang among angay i-look forward to in the future? And basta na encouraging words nato din ha, Ma'am Donna and Sir. No, Ma'am Donna.
Unsay mga possible career when you
Yes,
enroll in
oo.
the arts and sciences and in the IT world?
Varied man ang atong program sa Arts and Sciences. Like for example, if you prefer BS Communication, you could be like Anme here.
Char.
Or if you would like to become a professor or a college instructor, then you may take AB Filipino or AB English. or if you pursue law or medical courses, napunta BS Biology, which was not reflected in the video, and BS Pol-Sci, Political Science. And though, unlike sa uban nga courses nga pwede na to ma-highlight ang salary, but then in the Arts and Sciences program, we value more of the service than what we get out of the salary. Pero secondary na lang na, sir, no?
Cute, ano nilang duha.
Pero there are many opportunities nga at stake with these different courses.
Yes, thank you, Ma'am Donna, sir.
Okay, talking about salary or talking about careers, if you are a CS or IT graduate, so klaro na kayo in, you know, everything now is into technology. So the possible careers, if you're taking CS or IT, they are careers are interrelated. You can be a programmer. You can also be an IT support specialist. You can also a game developer, or the new term now is software engineer, and you can also a network administrator. And if you're going to look at this in the internet, you can see that these are the highest paying job if you want to see it more in the internet. So you can also be a teacher, no, if you want to. You can also a security specialist engineer or a security engineer. This is the highest paying job now, which is the security engineer. So there are a lot of career directions for you if you're going into CS and IT courses.
Thank you so much,
So
sir.
grabe ang opportunities nga pwede nimo adtuan when you enroll in the arts and sciences and of course in the computer studies program.
Okay.
So pwede ka mahimo nga IT specialist sama ni Sir Morris.
Correct.
O dili lang woodworks, dili lang biking, pero maayo gid po sa IT.
Medyo sana
1,
Oh,
2, 3,
2,
4. Toot!
Di gyud may katindog kung wala si Sir Morris. Inana ka importante ang
shout out to Sir
atong IT
Morris.
specialist. Og syempre, kung wala po yung mga tao sa humanities na part, ang content pod sa ato ang show, program,
Ang
events.
humanity, ang
it works well
arts and
together.
sciences, ang service nga service program sa the whole university. Kaya bisag
Correct.
asam na sila ilabay. Dito tudlo sila aning sila.
Mo ganing pillars of knowledge ang arts and
Yesterday.
sciences.
Okay, so we would like to encourage our viewers if you have questions. Kung naamoy mga mahinungdanon nga pangutana, pwede mo mangutana sa amo. Just comment down below para matubag sa atong mga guests before nato sila buhian. Okay, so unsa to siya?
We have here a question for the computer studies program. Okay. Sir, what to expect from a Bachelor of Science in Entertainment and Multimedia Computing degree program? What can we expect from its area of expertise?
Okay, so if you're taking Bachelor of Science in Entertainment and Multimedia Computing, you can be a creative programmer. You can be a technical animator. You can be a creative content developer or the digital 2D and 3D content producer. You can also have a career like digital 2D and 3D production designer. So these are also highest paying job now in our country.
Yeah, because to be honest, they are the future.
Kung
Diba?
anti sila ka in demand. Okay, so dili kuan nga mo enroll ka sa ato nga course nga BS Entertain. Unsa to, sir? Computer
BS in multimedia computing.
o computer tapos dili katong entertainment, sir, di ba mo na?
Entertainment and multimedia.
O BS dili nga mo kung mo enroll ka ato mahimo na ka nga Ronald ug Anmi ha, nga mahimo kang
Oy,
entertainer.
actually,
Wala ni na learn.
grabe siya. Actually, kami man ang nag-layout for promotional, information material adto. gitanaw na mo ang syllabus. Pinana pa mi, wow, wala may kaapas. Magtanaw, may ragiday mo may kaapas.
Lisod.
Lisod kayo.
Actually, lisod Sinana ko nga,
Very.
bongga na siya, okay. Murag mo fit in, tag mo din siya. So, mga,
Naapa dyan mga calcul. Pero, it is the future eh. Diba?
If you're into arts or if you're into gaming,
dali ra.
so that's the best course for you. Or
Sir, the problem now, sir, is I am not into gaming, pero ginadula-dulaan gid ako. Char lang. Ato na ta guidance unya.
si Morris, nay Morris nag-comment, siya, pa-enroll na kuno siya.
Pa-enroll na siya. Ay, focus lang saka sa imong kuan.
Trabaho lang sa ta, sir. Oo,
Okay,
then,
so shout out
ayaw
sa
may
nag-PM
biyahe.
sa ako nga, sir. Lahi-lahi lagi ang imong medyas. Uy, Ginoo ko. Pati pa pampawa na sa kalaay dahil. Okay, Ma'am Lilibet Buligor is watching. Support kang
Support
kuan.
kayo,
Ma'am, si Edo, ma'am. Wala lagi siya nag-watch.
Wa siya nag-watch. Ayan, so, karon no, so since nagturya naman ang chuta og careers, unsa i-expect, nice og mastoryahan nato no ang relevance sa both programs kay lagi the other one is the future, the other one we cannot move forward without humanities and social sciences and natural sciences. So, the question for the two of you, are you ready? How relevant
Press
is
the
this
button.
program? How relevant is this program in the changing landscape of employment due to the pandemic?
In short, unsa ka mahinungdanon
Unsa
ang
inyong
inyong
mga-
program, ang inyong courses sa panahon sa pandemya.
Ma'am, doon na ipaglaban mi ha. Ipaglaban mi, ma'am.
ikaw na doon.
Grabe kay kamahinungdano, no? Ang liberal education has become more relevant as we look at the issues that were brought by the forefront of the pandemic, like understanding and analyzing the data in terms of problem solving and communication. Kung nata economics, we look into the supply chain management during the pandemic, no? Effectively managing people in the remote areas. Kung dito po sa side sa business, pwede na to matouch ang pharma, because natay biology, natay math, biotech and healthcare, then environment, on its law and guidelines and principles. So, very relevant kayo siya. And aside from those I've mentioned, ang course, if you will take this course from our university, it highlights the competencies and the skills, not the qualification. Meaning, ang atong ipanghambog sa Arts and Sciences program is that when you graduate, you will be equipped with the competencies and skills coupled with the soft skills nga mas grabe kay ka-importante. So, dili lang ta nurture sa mind, we also nurture the heart. So, these are your edge over the other universities in the entire Philippines. So, why not try at FSUU? Di ba no, Anmay?
Truly.
And kana siya, Ma'am Don, makita po na siya sa imong mga graduates, di ba?
Yes,
sa atong mga
precisely.
graduates sa FSUU nga. Na career nga tinuuray lang gyud.
And then, kuan sila kanang, they are the most significant people sa Butuan nga nang graduate sa Arts and Sciences program. So, di lang nato i-mention, no? Kay nagsigasigan na mga lang mga pangalan karon.
Porya buyag.
Napagani uban nga, about to graduate na, tunog ng pangalan. So, yun ana ba?
And ang nakanindot gid pod kay aside sa giingon ni Ma'am Donna no, which is akong pick upon nga ang among course ma-apply sab namo siya even inside the school because we have community extension services which is need pod namo ang among course to be able to see why we should have these community extension services, diba? Because to understand the community, the people, how things work. Na-amaze lang ko. Thank you so much, ma'am. Marag pa to.
Natubag na imong pangutanan,
Uy,
no?
wala ba siya nangandam ato.
Dili kayo.
Actually, sa tanan question, murag mo ito yung gipangandaman.
Oh, actually sa tanan murag mo to giingon ni Ma'am Donang ay uy. Ana.
Wala, uy, mag-dress
diba,
ko karon og black.
Pero matod pan koan very relevant, very relevant. Ayan, so sir, are you ready to answer your question? Press 1 if you are ready.
Talking about relevance, we know that in today's generation, IT is, everything is propelled by IT. In terms of opportunities, if you are an IT practitioner, you are very relevant. You can work at the comfort of your home. in terms of work, no? And you can have as many employers you want as long as you can handle. You can also have the meaning in other words, your opportunity is not local; it is global. So you have a wide range of job opportunities. But not only that, if you are a graduate of FSUU, so there's a thing about values integrated to your profession. So you're not just an IT practitioner, but you are a mahinungdanon nga IT practitioner. So meaning relevant ka and responsible, in other words.
Okay,
So
thank you.
true.
Natay pangutana for Ma'am Donna.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello, Donna.
Murag-
Donna ra
yan,
yun.
classmate niya sa una siguro.
Think of Donna.
How do we break the stereotype that arts degrees don't pay
Wow.
well or lead a better career path?
Salamat
Okay,
sa
so-
pangutana.
Lisod-lisod po nga pangutan.
lisod-lisod siya.
I think it's finding your relevance in choosing which career fits yourself most, and then looking into how you will let your light shine, your potential to come out. So it's not a matter of because the course brings the stereotype, it's you who should have to break the stereotype. Not the program itself that dictates you to break your stereotype, but it's you yourself who has to break the stereotype.
Okay. Kinsa maguna si stereotype, uy?
So,
Kasi it goes with the personality of the
True din.
person. Kaya
Yeah.
kung bisag yun sa pag-ugmad, pagkuan sa imo sa school, and then ang imong personality is dili pod kayo kakuan. So, ang problema naa sa imo.
yeah, Mark, it is how you make use of what you learned, Sab.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
why we at at Arts and Sciences program are very diversified students. No,
True.
you can find different types of individuals here.
For example?
Yeah.
Ayan, yeah. Actually, no, picking up pod from what Sir Lambert said about being relevant and responsible at the same time of using the kanang what you learned sa imuha pod na career, that's actually very true today. Na kanang sometimes we forget ba na matod pa ni Father John sa graduation atong 2018 ni Sod man jud ko bisan dili bitaw kuan.
Adumdum pa kaday?
Yes, ni ana siyang sa una abi jud ako letting your light shine means hala magpasikat ko oy kay akong ipakita.
Pasikat ra gid ang sikat.
Ana pasikat. No, it's you should let your light shine to light the path of others. Muna akong na-learn din sa FSUU.
Ana na siya.
Which is true kay sa IT, daghan kaayo og kuan oy, daghan kaayo sila career opportunities to the point na
Mukuan pod ko atong gisulti ni Sir Lambert nga ang CSP is gimold ang usa ka estudyante para ma-ready siya globally,
truth.
to be competent globally.
Actually, sir, ma-proud jud kasi mga estudyante, ma-proud jud kasi mga estudyante kay karon pa lang nanay nang gi-work, sir, global. Online siya, like what you said, work from home, pero global na ang ilang reach. Shout out kang Carlson, Ace Mata.
Correct. Ingon ni Sir Lawrence Basan, the former Dean of Criminology. Congratulations, Kuya Din. Dakuan po ang
zoom in
mo.
talaga
Kay
may,
Murag, Ana, Kuya Din Lambert, Buligor, and Ma'am Donna Espuerta.
Ayan, mga silingan ramang good ni sila didto, no? Mga silingan, oh.
Thank you, Kuya. Thank you. Thank
Ay,
you.
Sir Watson.
Okay, so at this point, Anmi, ato silang tagag chance to invite
Yes.
our audience, invite our future Orients to enroll in your program. Let's start with
Correct.
Sir Lambert.
From the heart.
Okay. You know that FSUU is equipped with persons, no, or personalities or workers that are highly trained from different universities in Luzon and Mindanao. So enroll at computer studies program. You have a lot, or you have a varied choices of courses. And our faculty members are, most of them are tenured faculty, and they have this master's degree and doctorate degree in the field of computer science and information technology. So enroll at computer studies program. we will take care of your future.
There are many different niches in this field, sa liberal arts. It's important that you find yourself where you want to be and what you want to become in the future. So why not try at Liberal Arts and Sciences program and then find pleasure in knowing yourself and dealing the society to have a relevance, di ba?
Para mamahinong
Para
danon.
mahinong danon.
Na-touch kay ko. We will take care of your future. You will find yourself. Grabe, uy, unsa pa may Char lang.
Sa pa may kulang
Unsa
siya.
Nanapod ta.
Yan na lang yun ang kulang.
Ayan. So,
Okay,
of
pasalamat
course,
ta.
yes, we would like to thank, of course, no, for giving, bisan basic kaayon ni sila o pamerma sa mga thesis o sa uban pang gipangandaman because, of course, the school year, academic year is ending and another one is coming. Thank you so much for rendering your time and your knowledge, your experiences and sharing what you can to be able to give our audience the needed information para maka-decide sila on what career path or course to take in the future as they enter the tertiary level of
corrected
education.
by. So thank you so much Ma'am Donna and Sir Lambert for your time and salamat kaayo. So anmi kanang kuan mo to atong ana pa isulti day si Lambert, sorry.
Go,
Thank you also, Ronald and me,
Salamat.
for giving us the opportunity to
Ayan.
showcase
No.
program.
Kulbaan ka ma'am, wala na kayo no.
Wala na, wala.
Kulbaan ko.
Nakulbaan na sila ka mga cute. Ayan. So, sir, what did you learn from our two special guests?
Ang pagkamahinong danon gid anmi. The relevance that FSUU is not just molding an individual pero dapat holistic gid ang iyang pagmold sa kabata. So from the personality, from the emotional aspect and some other aspect. How about you and me?
Well, sir, di ba no, grabe man ko, arts lang man gyud ko, naman ko sa arts.
Anong lang man?
Arts lang, dili, kay di man ako maskwelahan tanan. O,
sige.
di ba? But ang nakatsada lang yun kayo, sir, is to be able to have that grasp of or to have the idea of what the other program also offers. Kay, sir, to be honest, ang CSP, isa sa pinaka-bibo na days. Pag mag-CSP days, gani, bibo jud kayo na. And na-amaze lang ko kung unsa di ay ang naadere. Because they're the future. Makita jud nimo unsa sila ka-engaged, unsa sila ka-ready for the future. Ayan.
Kay when you enroll in Orios, it's not just nga kanang academic ra gid tanan.
True.
Diba?
Oh, yeah.
So naagi mga program na mga show nga para malingaw gid pud sa bang mo na gid tawag nga study harder, study
study
hard,
hard.
but party harder.
Shout out Father Kids.
Father
Mo dyan
Kids na
nakadaon
siya.
yan. Kanang acquaintance ka na sa ato ang crossover. And isa pa po, sir, na akong nakitaan kagayin na labi na sa articulation sa arts, na ang balance sa academic study and social engagement.
Yes.
Dili lang na sa arts, kundi sa tanan programs. Which I hope makahuna-huna mo guys nga, mahunay mahimong isa sa mga rason o nganong mo anhi mo sa Orios.
So
Ayan.
ayaw na mo pagduha-duha, enroll in Orios and be part of the Orion community.
Yes, and of course, speaking of, dili lang man pod arts and sciences, dili lang pod computer studies program, napatay daghang courses. And while we take a little break, atong iparolyo no ang listahan sa mga kurso dinhi sa FSUU. I hope our tech team is ready. Ayan, roll VTR.
Okay, thank you so much. And we're back, Ami.
Anyang.
So mga hatag, walay nagtubag sa atong ikaduha nga question. So ato na to siyang kalimtan kay naagi mga butang nga dili dapat nato balik-balikan kay dapat maka-move on ta sa future. Okay, pa Gcash ta, kumusta nga atong mga audience diha? Alive pa ba? Alert, awake, enthusiastic. Okay, 2 questions.
Yes.
Two
Give it to me.
questions. Oo. Please. First question, ikaduha ni. The name of the Program Dean of Arts and Sciences. Again, the name of the Program Dean of Arts and Sciences.
And the
Kinsa.
and the third.
And the third is, ang name pod sa Dean sa Computer Studies Program. Okay, so kinsay pinakauna nga maka-comment seller screen tapos na ay unsa to? Sharer badge dapat
Yes.
na. You will receive 100 pesos. It's either load or katong
Sa
cash. yun.
GCash,
Oo.
yes. Ayan, so, sir, we have already, so, sige, while nag-answer mo dira, mag-chika sa pod me. So, di ba, sir, we already introduced the arts and sciences, the computer studies program, and last time we also had ETP, TEP,
Sure, Ed, yeah.
yes, and then nursing program as well, di ba? So, of course, dili na to kuan, biyaan ng uban pa na tong mga kurso kung asa pinakabibo sab kaayo.
Yes, dapat kompleto gid na. So
Correct.
ang atong mga guest karon mo na siya ang pinaka-populated.
Yes, true, true.
Pinakadaghan nga students sa Orios.
And very competitive.
Oo. O tapos ang isa po nato ka program is male dominated ni siya.
Tinood na.
So let's meet our guest for this segment.
Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have from the Business Administration Program Mr. Mark Sitones, and we also have Miss Jill Codina. So Sir Mark is from the HRM. Unsay bago karon sa HRM? Hospitality Management. And of course, the program dean for the Criminal Justice Education Program. Kasi kung unsa ting CJEP gani.
O, di ba?
Mr. Tiborcio Ibanez. Good afternoon. Welcome to our show.
Ayan, a big round of virtual applause. Send us some hearts, no? Para ma-feel nila ang warmth. Pakpak, palihog.
Yes, na pak.
Oh, ana,
Wala
okay.
atong clapper diri.
Oo, walay clapper. Okay,
So let's have
ayan.
one sa mga greetings ata from Sir Mark.
May hapon sa tanan. Salamat sa opportunity no pagpa-articulate sa hospitality management, and of course the other allied courses of hospitality, which is tourism and HRST, which later on siguro we will elaborate. I will elaborate unsa ni sila ng mga courses. Again, thank you.
Ayan, thank you, sir. Ma'am, shout out
Hi.
na to diha.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jill Codina from the Faculty of Business Administration Program. Would like to welcome everyone to this virtual open house.
Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mr. Tiborcio P. Banyas Jr., the OIC of the Criminal Justice Education Program. I would like to thank for the SOCMED for having me here to showcase the programs under the Criminal Justice Education Program.
Ayan, so feel na ko ready na ang all.
Andam kay sila oy. Ready na. So let's have our first question para sa ila. Ato na dito ilabay ang first question sa ila. Okay, so what makes unsa ti question?
Sa una ng tanan, kay, syempre, Q&A man atong is pinasugod sa pinakauna.
sige.
Unsay mga courses nagi-offer sa atong kada program? Ayan, sir, ma'am, bato ba topic siguro o kinsay una matubag sa inyong duha?
Si Ma'am
Okay,
Jill
si
siguro
ma'am.
kay
Okay.
si Ma'am Jill daw ang sa mother nga kuan si Sir Mark is anak ra sa bap. Ana.
Okay, so for the Business Administration Program, we have several courses. So under the umbrella of Business Admin, we have specialization in financial management, marketing management, human resource management, and operations management. We also have other 2 courses, which is the Bachelor of Science in Office Administration and Bachelor of Science is in Social Entrepreneurship. So and later on, we'll discuss in detail, hopefully through our video, the description of these courses that I have mentioned.
Thank you, ma'am. Sir.
Sir Mark.
Salamat po, Mama. Mama kasi parent program yung business ad. Yeah, under with the business administration program are the following courses: hospitality management, a Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management. We do also have Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management, and then the Diploma in Hotel and Restaurant Services Technology. So these are the three programs under still with the business ad.
Ubay-ubay gyud po dong nasa atong business administration
Daghan,
program.
daghan gyud
Okay. So
Sige.
karon
Question.
yes, para kang Sir Tiborcio Ibanez, sir. Let us talk about the courses na naa sa atong criminal justice education program. Ready kay si Sir karon equipped sa iyang PPT.
Okay. So in this afternoon, we're going to present to you the courses under the criminal justice education program. So there are two courses offered under the criminal justice education program. Bachelor of Science in Criminology, which is a board course. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Security Management. Both of these courses, 4 years. The difference is that Bachelor of Science in Criminology, the graduate needed to take a board examination for him or her to practice his profession. So specific professions and allied field careers opportunities for BS criminology students. So it needs to be that the graduates must pass the board licensure examination for criminologists in order for him or her to be employed or to choose in these particular professions. Criminological research, crime prevention, law enforcement, correctional administration, public safety, security management, criminalistics, and in the academic. So presenting to you the FSUU BS Criminologist Licensure Examination Board exam ratings. So for the 3 consecutive board examination, FSUU got 100%. And for October 2016, FSUU got 90. So this data shows that the FSUU BS Criminology performs well in the board examination. Specific professions, career occupations for graduates of Industrial Security Management. So for those graduates of ISM, they could venture industry areas in critical infrastructures, corporate security, as well as in law enforcement. So under DBM National Budget Circular 574, which stipulates the guidelines, rules, and regulations with regards to the modified base pay for military and uniformed personnel. It states here that those uniformed personnel will be receiving this higher wages. Okay, so the entry level for private, for the DND, Department of National Defense, and for the DILG, this fire and jail officer, together with the rest of other uniformed personnel, they will be receiving basic salary of 29,000 pesos. So under DBM National Budget Circular Code 574. So this is the basic salary as well as the gross salary that will be receiving by those who are part of the said professions. So whether it's Bucor, PNP, BJMP, and BEP, this is just for the entry level. How much more for those who are officers, commissioned officers? So this luxurious house as well as this motor vehicle, so this is possible actually if you will be part of the law enforcement profession. Not just only Philippine National Police, but try to consider also another or others law enforcement professions. This is route run activity conducted by the criminal justice education program during the pre-pandemic time. So this road-run activity, the purpose of this is to develop the physical conditioning as well as to instill discipline, since these are future members of law enforcement organization. So this is very important for them because some of the activities provided or given to the students have the same tasks or activities provided during the PNP recruitment process.
Okay, thank you so much, Sir Tiborcio Ibanez. Okay, at this point, we will have the video presentation of the Business Administration Program.
With technology, COVID-19 pandemic is never a hindrance to reaching out to the university's target clientele. As a concretization to that premise, I welcome you all to this virtual open house. Let us start by knowing the Business Administration Program, BAP. Let me begin with the highlights of the program. BAP is a cluster of business and allied programs that offer quality and relevant education. The four majors of the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration are Level 3 re-accredited by the Philippine Association of Accrediting Schools, Colleges, and Universities, PAASCO. The achievement of the graduates during commencement exercises is comparable to the other programs. It produced summa cum laudes, magna cum laudes, and cum laudes. With rapid developmental changes, business education is power and makes one survive and thrive under the volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous environment of VUCA. Hence, innovation of the program's curricular offerings and forging partnerships were explored. International certifications of skills and competencies for global competitiveness were integrated into the courses where the embedding was appropriate. Partners flow in, specifically the Fast Track Academy for their systems application products, and East-West Education Specialist Incorporated, which brought the Microsoft and Bloomberg certifications. This implies that our graduates will have a minimum of 3 specialist professional certificates, one from Fast Track, the SAP, the other one from Microsoft, either Word, Excel Specialist, and the third one from Bloomberg, the Certified Financial Market Professionals, CFMP, or Certified Digital Market Professionals, CDMP. The program vision, we aim that our graduates will assume supervisory or managerial responsibilities in their chosen career path. They will pursue graduate studies for their master's degrees and postgraduate studies for their doctoral degrees in business and management. They will become social entrepreneurs or manage a business competently. For the program outcomes, may I begin with the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. The graduate shall be able to analyze the business environment for a strategic direction, prepare, implement, monitor, and evaluate short-term, medium-term, and long-term corporate plans, innovate business ideas based on emerging opportunities and need, manage a business unit competently for economic sustainability, conduct business research to have concrete basis for innovation and major decision-making. For the Bachelor of Science in Office Administration, the graduate shall be able to provide general administrative and clerical support to high-level executives guided by the Code of Ethics for office professionals, manage office communications, organize files, information, and office supplies effectively, exhibit acceptable human relation skills in a diverse environment. Bachelor of Science in Social Entrepreneurship, the graduate shall be able to conduct a self-assessment to determine the level of entrepreneurial competencies, a requirement to put up a business. Analyze, scan the environment to determine business opportunities and develop their profitability profiles, from which entrepreneurial ventures can be selected. Prepare, implement, monitor, and evaluate a business plan. Mobilize the necessary human, financial, logistical, and technical resources to implement the business plan. Prepare and comply with legal requirements for business operation. For the Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Tourism Management Diploma in Hotel and Restaurant Services Technology, the graduate shall be able to analyze the hotel, restaurant, and tourism environment for the company's strategic direction, prepare, implement, monitor, and evaluate an operational plan, innovate business ideas based on local and global trends and needs, manage strategic hospitality and business units competently for economic sustainability, conduct hospitality and tourism research as basis for innovation and major decision-making. For the Directory of Courses, we have Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Financial Management, Marketing Management, Human Resource Management, and Operations Management. Bachelor of Science in Office Administration with specialization in Legal Office Management, Industry Office Management. Bachelor of Science in Social Entrepreneurship with specialization in Agri-Aqua Business, Arts and Crafts Business. Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management, Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management, Diploma in Hotel and Restaurant Services Technology. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Financial Management for the specific descriptions. The program prepares the graduates for various careers in financial management as well as in related fields including but not limited to corporate finance, investment management, banking, credit, trust operations, insurance, foreign currency markets, money markets, capital markets, and other financial securities markets. This BSBFM is intended for students who want to work in banks, investment houses, credit and insurance companies, money, capital, securities markets. For the entry-level job titles, I will just mention a few: credit analyst, treasury assistant, financial analyst, and the like. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management, prepares the graduate for careers in marketing, market research, advertising, and public relations. The curriculum provides the graduate with both technical skills and competencies required in the field, but also the flexible mindset that is necessary to stay competitive in a constantly changing business environment. This BMM is intended for students who want to work in the firms engaged in retailing and wholesaling of products, distributorship of cars and motorcycles, life and accident insurance dealership, and the like. For the entry-level job titles, we have account executive, customer service agent, product brand assistant. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Human Resource Management, prepares the graduate for a career in the Human Resources Department of any organization, handling the many diverse human capital requirements of the organization, including recruitment, staffing, training, and career development. This BHRM is intended for those students who want to work in the Human Resource Department with tasks of recruitment, staffing, training and development, and retention of employees. For the entry-level job titles for this BHRM, we have Administrative Assistant, Recruitment Assistant, Compensation Assistant, and the like. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Operations Management. Prepares students to manage the operations of manufacturing, agribusiness, as well as service enterprises, focusing on the need to effectively and efficiently produce and deliver products and services on time and within budget. This BEOM is intended for those students who want to work in manufacturing firms like plywood, hot dog, pineapple, coffee, palm oil processing, and the like. For the entry-level job titles, technical staff, warehouse assistant, project assistant, and the like. Bachelor of Science in Office Administration with a specialization in legal office management. This is intended for students who want to work in municipal or regional trial courts and other legal offices. Bachelor of Science in Office Administration with specialization in industry office management. This is intended for those students who want to work in the business and government offices. For the entry-level job titles, clerk, encoder, stenographer, transcriber, executive secretary, and the like. Bachelor of Science in Social Entrepreneurship with specialization in Arts and Crafts Business. This is intended for students who want to put up arts and crafts related social enterprises like souvenir shops, boutiques, flea markets, and the like. Bachelor of Science in Social Entrepreneurship with specialization in Agri-Aqua Business. Intended for those students who want to put up Agri-Aqua related social enterprises like bangus, shrimp, tilapia production, and cash crops productions like vegetables and fruits, and as well as perennial crops production, coffee, banana, and others. For the entry-level job titles, we have business developers, corporate planning developer, marketing assistant. Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management. This is intended for those students who want to work in hotels and restaurants. Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management. Intended for students who want to work in establishments engaged in tourist destinations, entertainment, and their accommodations, and bookings of arrivals and departures. Diploma in Hotel and Restaurant Services Technology. This is intended for those students who want to avail of TESDA scholarship for the first and third year and to earn 12 certificates of competencies like NC2 bartending, NC2 food beverage, NC2 housekeeping, and the like. After the third year, they can proceed to the fourth year or BS Hospitality Management, the course being a ladderized one. If the students would want to work after the third year, they can work in hotels and restaurants too, or put up their own business like cafe, resto bar, carinderia, and other hotel and restaurant-related services. For the entry-level job titles, chef assistant, tourist guide, front office staff, and the like.
Okay, thank you so much. And at this point, we will have the chit-chat. Pero ato sang ikuan kadtong mga Winners atong pa-Gcash, we have Ariane Zambrano. Ang iyang answer is CSP Dean Mr. Lamberto Buligor.
Agoy ni si Arian.
And we also have Princess Libres.
Agoy, familiar lagi ni na mga
familiar sila.
pangalan ni atong winners karong hapon na.
Mrs. Donna F. Esperta.
Mga murag mga musuluday pa ni sila sa college or graduating na naglibog ko gamay.
Murag basta familiar lang siya.
Ayan, shout out kang Jocelyn Lumantan. Siya katawan ni Ma'am Ann sa ingon ni Sir na mahinungdanon. Ay, naihap na ko to.
And
Okay.
good afternoon to Miss Alpha Jill Codina and Mr. Mark Lennon Sitones from the Business Administration Program. Buong gano, kagigulat kid mo sa Business Administration?
Ang inyog yung page mismo ang ni greet sinana mo nila kalog.
Ana si Arian, I really want to enroll Business Administration as my second course. Second course. Magtigom sa ako.
Yeah, one of my friend, yadang friend nga nag-OJT sa DTI, grabe ka flexible jud ang business ad na course.
Oo, yan reply si ma'am, so set perfect for you, Arian.
Nag-narrate naman siguro mismo sa nahitabo sa comment section, ani.
Regards ko sa mga interns, FSU is the best jud basta business course na hisgutan.
Correct, ayan.
Okay, so ato nang hisgutan karon.
Grabe ka overwhelming no kay daghan kitag information nga
Yes.
na
Nakuha.
learn. Yeah, and karon po kay bawo nga naaday duha di kabuk ang kurso sa CGIP. Abi na kog usa lang na siya ang naadi na nga go maora jud ni siya. And then sa business administration program na sila legal kato na ko legal office administration. Grabe ka nang
So
I
wala
didn't know.
illegal office.
Lisod ra pod kay mawadan tag hinungdan anang
corrected
illegal.
by.
Ayan.
Okay, so let's ask question kung unsa may ilang idea, unsa ilang pananaw when it comes to unsay kalahian sa program among the rest. Unsaon ni pagpasigarbo sa imong program. Let's start with Sir
So,
Mark.
competitive man tadari karon. Okay, sige, go.
What I would really be proud of of our program is really it's on the support coming from the school of honing the skills and talents of our students. Actually, the biggest chunk of our budget, speaking wise of budget, it's really intended to upgrade, to update the skills of our students. Every semester we do have skills competition for our students. That is the Flair. It's a skills competition. Pre-pandemic, we have invited several schools from the basic education, and it was supported well by the other schools. And that is why we gain also some of our enrollees to come, to join us in Orius. And aside from that, of our school-based skills development, of creating skills competition, we also participated in regional and national competition. We have been winning several awards in the national competition on the chef wars, thanks to all the support from the admin and as well as the faculty and as well as the eagerness of our students really to learn. And that is why those who have participated in the national and regional competition, they re-echo what they have got from those professionals and experts. They have shared it to their schoolmates, to their classmates in our school-based competitions. That's really one of the strength of the program, that we really have this big support coming from the administration. And aside from that, now we do have new offering of diploma, that is as presented a while ago by Dr. Lozano, that we do have scholarships coming from TESDA also. Probably I'll just have to elaborate it later with regards to the diploma. That would be all.
So I would like to mention that our video was narrated by our program dean, Dr. Emiliana J. Lozano. So she detailed, she described all the nitty-gritty about the the courses that we are offering currently in business administration. So what is the thrust? So what is the edge of our program is that most of our faculty have a external experience. Mean to say they came from the government offices. They have specialized experiences wherein once they teach in front of in a classroom or in an online session, apart from theoretical concepts and cases, they could impart their business and actual experience when they were working or currently working. So there's a blend of theory, concepts, and actual experience. At the same time, able to not focus on only one solution, but also engage students to think outside of the box, because this is a business, or aside from business, it won't be limited to business, but also to public administration like government offices. And the third track that I would like to mention is not employment, but you could also start your own business by being an entrepreneur. So there are three career tracks: employment through corporate or multinational, public administration, employment through government offices, and third is creating your own startup. Okay, so these are the three options the students could now think of once they decide which course appropriate for them to prepare themselves for the future that they have chosen. So I believe that those are the courses our administration, the BAP administration is very proud to offer to the upcoming school year. Okay, so thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now, sir, what makes CJEP different?
So for the criminal justice education program, so this is first in the region that we are offering this Bachelor of Science in Criminal Industrial Security Management, which is not offered in other school. Aside from that, the passing percentage of the program of the BS Criminology. So from the moment it was started in the year it is 2012 up to it is the current board examination, so it is still above the passing at this rate, which is very impressive, considering that in our program we're only few, but we perform, we excel, and that is evident, and that is can be supported by the board examination rating that we got. Aside from that, we also have this exposure to the students. So that exposure, that practicum or OJT, is very important for the students to explore or to have this application or integration of the knowledge and concepts that they learn from that classroom. And that's all.
Yeah. And I could still remember an mi katong gisultin ni sa former Vice President kasi Ma'am Adele nga FSUU is not aiming for perfection. What we are aiming for is excellence.
Sige,
Chaman.
hair flip siya, Ayan, and amazing kayo to think, sir, nga naani din sa Caraga, naani din sa FSUU.
No need to go
Yes.
outside Caraga.
True, and trust us, we see this, labi na katong face-to-face pa, no? We see what they are talking about. Bibo jud kay ang lobby, per may ba sa BA days, makita gyud na mo ang training sa CRIM, sa CBS, and the discipline, at the same time, the fun is there.
And the excitement.
Yes. Now, going to our next question, how relevant is each of your programs in the changing landscape of employment due to the pandemic?
Unsa daw ka mahinong danon
Correct.
ang inyong program labi na sa panahon sa pandemya. Di ba, Father Alner? Sige. Ma'am Jill sa Ma'am Jill.
Okay, so for the business administration and hospitality program, so in the start of pandemic, it really everyone was challenged. Okay, so it pushed us to the limit to evolve, wherein we have to incorporate new learnings. Everyone from the ground up, we have to adapt and learn new skills in order to to still serve, to educate the students na we aim na di maputol ang the learning is continuous. So how the business administration will challenge itself to this new landscape. And now in year 2022, we're now 2 years in the pandemic. Hopefully we're transitioning back to the face-to-face, hopefully. Of course, everyone is also praying for that. But eventually, the technology, the online learning, I still believe it will still be there for the next few years because of the scenario, of course, of the current scenario that we are experiencing now. However, the faculty also has to update themselves aside from the skills, the new theories developed, all the thesis, all the dissertations that we have, in order to impart to the students what are the changes, what are the crises, and what are the challenges our country or even Caraga is now facing in order to challenge themselves and evolve themselves for a better future. Okay? Kaya kundi ka kung stand still lang ta, we still embrace the old normal, I doubt you will survive in the past 2 years. So we really have to evolve. Businesses are also like that. If you see right now, naotro biya before face to face, and then right now in the last 2 years online, but karon blended na. So the business, the public administration, the government offices, and the small businesses themselves has to adapt, has to evolve, has to change due to the demands of the market, the customers and the market.
Ayan, thank you so much, ma'am. Tinood jud no from nahimo ng online selling, live selling. So, syempre, if
Kanya-kanyang creativity.
business evolves, kita po ato pong learning mo evolve, sab. So, karon sir,
For the criminal justice education program, the program's not so techy, but because of this pandemic, so it opened the door being innovative, being flexible, in order it is to cope with this, to the changes that surrounds us. Especially when it comes to having our classes. So we were able to learn this, to discover this, that we have skills pala in these technologies, as long as we have this determination and perseverance to overcome those difficulties. Especially now that in our OGT, we're trying our best to have this practicum, because this is very important for us, especially to the students, so that their exposure, that exposure is very essential for learning. So I'm really emphasizing of this OGT or practicum the students. This is one way it is for them is to apply this or to integrate those learning that they had in their lectures.
nindot kay pamalandong no, nga kanang ang gibuhat nila karon is to be ready for the new normal that is about to come.
For the future pa
Yes,
yun.
I mean kuan ba, future ready sama sa atong mga theme sa una pang panahon, future ready yun gihapon.
One university, one vision, many future.
Ana, ato siya gikan ato.
2009 nga ko an theme sa Oreos. Padumdum ko ana.
2009 ancient na ni akong
Yes.
kauban na rin. Ayan. So sir, you have follow-up questions in case to reinforce pa why they need to
Ay, kuan, di gusto na ko i-invite nila.
Ay.
Kung saan pag-invite niya kanang pangmalakasan gyud. I want you to invite and kanang unsay buhaton ninyo para mo enroll gid ang mga bata sa inyo. Let's start with kuan, Sir Mark.
pitching ni ma'am, pitching. Business pitch.
The hospitality management under with business administration program, we have become more relevant. Mas na mahinungdanon pa ang mga activities despite of the challenges that we have brought by pandemic. Just to bring you back on the start of the pandemic in 2020, the skills competition that we have as face-to-face, we are one of the first to bring the skills competition in virtual space. it was in December 2020. No, we thought that we could not really pull it out, but thanks to the effort of the faculty and to the support of the program, special shout out to Miss Sandy and to the president, Miss Joanna, the student officers. Because of that, the numbers of our enrollees got higher despite of the pandemic. That is why if you enroll to us, you will be more become relevant as the program is really thinking of innovative ways of really bringing you the best education as what we have promised of becoming the best of what you can be. And that is by partnering with various industry, no, and linkages, because we are also offering virtual internships. This is in partnership with our hotels, partner hotels, that they have these facilities, of course, no, to really showcase, because at the moment we can't send them, but virtually we can demonstrate to them the relevant practices on the hospitality and the business realm. I invite you all, no, to join us and be part of an Orion. And lastly, I am proud of that we have produced global graduates, competent graduates working from different fields in the hospitality and tourism industry. We have managers from that working now in restaurants abroad, and even a lot of them, no, that we have produced are working in the cruise line and the airline industry. So it's really we can offer you the vast opportunity for a brighter future.
Thank you so much, sir. Sir, the floor is yours.
So if you're looking for a quality and relevant education, so enroll now in FSUU Biz Criminology and Biz Industrial Security Management. So as presented in my video, that passing percentage of the program. So once you will become a student of Biz Criminology as well as in Biz Industrial Security Management, so we will help you to become successful. We're not only after of molding you to become competent, to become skillful, but we're also forming your values, which is very important to future law enforcement officers as part of Catalyst for Change. So, if I were you, enroll now to FSUU Biz Criminology and Biz Industrial Security Management.
Ayan. So grabe ka mga with conviction, with feelings.
Sharo, di mo makuha na ito. Madala. Okay, so
Correct.
enroll. Kung gusto mo makasayod pa more about the program, you can visit their page para sa mga additional input.
Yes, and you can visit FSU Butuan City, Philippines Facebook page para ma-direct mo sa ilahang mga official Facebook pages. And I do hope to see future Orians, no? Ani na mga programs.
In the new normal.
Yes, in the new normal.
So,
I'm
magpasalamat ta sa itong mga second batch nga guest, si Sir Mark, si Ma'am Jill, si Sir Tiborcio. Thank you sa ayos sa inyong time for being with us.
Correct. On ana si Rian. Hi sir, si Tones pinakabuutan nga instructor sa HRM. Hi sir, naa nami sa abroad. Oh. A round of virtual applause.
Kasagaran gid sa first batch nga kadto first, second, third na nagid sa abroad. Katong mga kuan na mo sa una, mga dato na. Lami na kayo mga kuan. Si Glenn
Corrected.
Nagrama, padulong na sa abroad. Hi, Glenn!
Padungog-dungog. Ayan.
Chocolate diha.
Okay, so of course, once again, thank you so much. Despite your busy schedules, you gave us a little bit of your time, and of course, the knowledge, of course, that our viewers need to be able to have an idea of what it is they could look forward to when they enroll to the different programs, especially to the Business Administration Program and the Criminal Justice Education Program. Daghan kaayong salamat, ma'am and sirs, sa inyong oras. A round of virtual applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
And while we transition to our next guests, please do focus your eyes on the screen because you will be needing this information once you decide to enroll in FSUU. Ayan, roll
VTR!
Good day, Orients. I'm Jan. Today, I'll show you how to navigate FSUU Learn. Let's get started. Using your G Suite account, log into orius.neulms.com. FSUU Learn can also be downloaded on your mobile devices for easier access. After that, the FSUU Learn interface or homepage will appear. Here, you will see the number of boxes. This means the number of boxes depends on the subjects you have enrolled. Then, you will see Getting Started with FSUU Learn. This part is the getting familiar with the features of FSUU Learn. On the left side, you will see options like Home. This is where you can see other three sub-options: Dashboards, News, and Welcome. Dashboard is the overall view of FSUU Learn. The News section is where you can see all important announcements from the university, such as exam schedules, holidays, and the likes. You can also see on this part the announcements made by your instructors pertaining on your upcoming activities and projects. On the other hand, Welcome is where you can read the overview, vision and mission, and history of the university. Then Classes, which you will show your subjects. Groups. This is designed for students to see their members whenever the instructor created groups for class activities. Catalog. This is where you will have an overview of the subject like arts, music, business, photography, and more. The teachers are the ones responsible for enrolling you to your classes in FSUU Learn. Resources. This is divided into three parts: Catalog, Locker, and Uploaded Files. Catalog is where you will find classes or subjects. Locker contains a file from your computer such as a document or video. Page, plain text or HTML. Tool, a provision tool provider. Web resources, a link to a resource on the web. Folder, a folder that can hold resources. Favorites, resources from your favorites. Lastly, uploaded files is where you can access this portion anytime. This is the history of the files you previously submitted. On the right side, there's a calendar where you can see the dates highlighted to remind you of your submission. Notice that there's a to-do list where the number of assessments you have to do on every subject are displayed. Awards system shows your progress on a particular assessment. Meanwhile, to make sure that you are still right on track, at the right bottom, you can see the announcements and due assessments. On the top right side, it is where the message button is located. Here, you can contact your instructors and classmates. Also, one special feature of FSUU Learn, just like Facebook, you can send a friend request to the person who you may know even if you're not in the same class. Notifications. You will see a notice coming from instructors, FSUU administrators, and more. Calendar, so you can track your deadlines, help center, and search bar, allowing you what to find. And lastly, your profile. You have the option to upload your own avatar. And there you have it, the basics for navigating your FSUU Learn. Welcome to FSUU Orient, Luciat Lox Vestra.
Hi, I'm Dana. Welcome to Father Saturnino Orius University Orion Admission System, or UAS. Here are the 3 easy stages on how to apply. Stage 1, Application. Go to my.orius.edu.ph and sign in with your personal Gmail account. You will be directed to Orius Online Services and click on the box that says Click to proceed. To continue your enrollment application, select the Orion Admission System and fill out the profile. Here, you will be asked the following information: first name, followed by your middle name and your last name, your contact number and email address. Select what you want to apply for and which department. Choose your desired course and select your student classification. Click Save Profile, then proceed with adding documents. Stage 2, Documents. Attach your files such as your photo with white background, senior high school card, good moral certificate, and your PSA or your NSO certificate. Take note that the allowed file size should not exceed to 10 megabytes. Then, click Upload. Stage 3, Submit. You're almost done. Here, this is where you can see the details you set. Then click Submit Application. Alright, that was so easy. Now, remember to take note of your application tracking number. To track the status of your application, you may go to my.orius.edu.ph/application/status. That's it! Now, all you have to do is to wait for the acceptance letter from the Dean's office where your course belongs and proceed with your enrollment. It's that simple. See you, future Orians!
Yes.
Sinautunta nga pagkita nato straight na imong buhok, Dana.
Basher.
Dito, di man na siya bashing.
Basher.
Taka ramang ka.
Lulululo.
Okay, so you just watch the video.
Suko pa kayo ba?
You just watch the video about the FSUU Learn, kung unsa ginagamit nga
Yeah, learning platform.
sa
Yes.
Urios, and then how to enroll. So pwede ra to ninyo balik-balikon og tan-aw kung gusto mo enroll about or mo enroll diri sa Urios.
Yes.
Okay, what's up, Anmi? Atong mga pajikas, Anmi, nakalimot naman ta. Next
Oo.
question. Next question. Who is the Vice President for Academic Affairs of FSUU?
Answer na dayon.
The Vice President for Academic Affairs of FSUU. Kinsa pa ka jikas siya. For 100 pesos. So, comment lang sa atong comment box kay
Uy.
para ayun na pag-comment tayo.
Ma-disqualify
Pag-aano daw ko niyang 100 pesos.
Uy, bantay ha.
Yes. Okay, so Anmi, unsa may sunod nato karon?
Of course, sir, since human naman na-articulate ang programs, courses, and future careers, no, na pwede adtuan sa atong mga estudyante. Karon, let us talk about the student services of FSUU.
Kay human naman ta naghiskot about sa kaugmaon sa mga bata. Ang problema maugmaan ba?
Correct.
Mauna
Mauna
siya.
ang a sense of urgency and significance ani na student services na offices.
Mo na gikinahanglan
Correct.
para maugmaan. For example,
Clinic.
oo.
Kana sila kay para sa health physical, ana. Sunod, guidance
Oo.
para giyahan atong mga
Yes.
panghuna-huna, atong mental health.
ug uban pa.
Nya
Ug sunod
karon
ang
ang ORA.
Ora, unsa man ang
Office
ora?
of Religious Affairs.
Affairs.
Unsa man pod ang ilahang
Naay
mahatag?
affairs.
Agoy.
Ora, naay relasyon ang pag ang unsa ni pag
Sige,
basta,
1,
pagkuhan sa mga
2.
relasyon, dili lang sa mga uyab o relasyon sa tao sa Ginoo. Ana man,
Na,
ikaw no kay
nailusot yon, ladies and gentlemen.
Diyos ko.
Nalusot to niya. So, syempre, di maputa maka-speak in behalf of them. Sama kagaina na aputa mga special guest karon.
Yesterday. Okay, so let's have our special guest for this segment. We have
From the clinic, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Marilu Bringas, a round of virtual applause. Ayan.
Hi, Ma'am Marilu.
Good afternoon,
Good afternoon.
everyone.
Ayan. Sunod na to na guest, sir.
We have from the guidance office, Ma'am Jocelyn Oclarit,
Hello,
everyone. Good afternoon.
the lady of the Coffee Friday.
And yan, si ma'am sadang permi gagawas sa ako notifications no sa FSUU Learn. And of course, kaila kaanin sunod.
Wala kayo eh.
Dili kayo nimo ni siya i-shout out
Dili
kada
kayo siya,
kuwan.
dili sa tigtanaw sa ato pero mahinungdanon siya.
Oy,
tao.
true. Siya pila na siya tulo ka series sa atong kuan niyo.
Reflection.
Yes, mga
Sa
mga
Orion reflection.
yes. Ladies
So-
and gentlemen, the director of
Ora.
mao lagi na yun. Walay lain kundi go.
Reverend Father Alner Garrido.
Ayan.
Yung hapon sa tanan.
Seryoso lagi kayo si
Seryoso.
Father og
Laban din,
kalito.
gara-gara. Kanya karon seryoso na
Murag lagi
kayo.
atong air din ha, Father.
Okay, so murag gilamdagan sa kuan.
Oo, gilamdag. Landag magyud pud noon kaayo. So, karon di na may magpatumpik-tumpik pa. Boom kara-karaka. Atong hisgutan karon ang services na gi-offer sa inyohang mga offices. First, let us have Ma'am Marilu.
Okay. Ang Medical Dental Clinic, ang ORA, Office of the Religious Affairs, and also the Guidance, partner gini siya usually sa almost tanan program sa FSUU. Now, ang Medical Dental Clinic is a primary health care unit that provides medical and dental care towards our students. So, we see to it that we promote your health and we prevent illness in order for our student to function well as our employees of FSUU.
Wow, very profound, no? Karon, thank you, ma'am. Mubalik mi sa imo pagkahuman ni Ma'am Jocelyn.
Okay, so so usually our activities are in collaboration with other student services office. So the guidance center, the services of the guidance center support the holistic development, the holistic formation of our students, our Orient students, and our goals and objectives are in line with the vision mission of the university. And our services aim to help students in different aspects, in terms of the academic, social and emotional, and career. So we have several services offered. So one of that is the information service. So in the information service, it is to provide students information for them to better understand or for them to have better adjustment, to have to be able to have healthy personality, healthy living, and adjust better in their academics in the school. So usually the activities are in terms of symposia, which is in collaboration with other offices, advocacy days like kindness, mental health, and career guidance for them to be guided, especially in their career choices. And also we have another service, the counseling service, which is the heart of the counseling, the guidance center's services. So it is a helping relationship between the counselor and the counselee, wherein the counselee or the student will be helped for them to be better in adjustment, to be able to facilitate growth, problem solving, and decision making skills. Okay, so we have individual and group counseling, and now that it's pandemic, we already extended our services online with the FSUU Help together with other offices also, with the other offices, student service offices. So it's posted, no, the contact information in our FB page and FSUU Learn. We also extended our service in the community. We extended mental health support, psychosocial support to especially with people in the community affected by typhoon and other calamities in collaboration with other organizations and agencies. Another service, medyo ubay-ubay sad.
Correct. Correct.
Like, we have the testing service. We conduct entrance examinations. Right now, it's wave pa man, no? So we are only conducting entrance exams to graduate studies and law. So right now, it's ongoing. So the schedule is MWFS. So they just have to text our contact number, the 0951 2504812, for them to have an appointment. Okay. We also cater to the community, the FSUU community, and other companies in the community who are in need of testing, especially in terms of employment and promotion. Employment, not in the aspects of hiring and promotion. Another service of the guidance office is the consultation service. We also cater to pressing concerns of teachers, parents, administrators, students who just would like to need to seek help for them to be able to be guided or with appropriate solutions to present problems. Another one is the referral and follow-up service. Okay, so we also have that service. No, we cater to referrals from teachers, especially with students who are doing or not doing well in, they have problems in their academics, like that, and in other areas of life. And so we also did follow up. So after counseling, we follow up through email or calls with that service. So if ever it's beyond our capacity already, there's a need for an appropriate professional to look into the counselor, the student, we also have this referral service. We refer them to appropriate professionals like developmental mga doctors, psychiatrists, and other professionals. Another service of the guidance office, we have the research and evaluation. Okay, so this is very much needed. We need to have provide action research and evaluation in terms of activities so that we'll be able to improve our services, our programs. So what else? We have enrichment programs. This is designed for students. For the senior high school, we have the career development program. And for college students, we have the life skills development program. For graduate studies and law, we have the wellness program for them. And also we have the peer facilitators program before that. For these programs, we teach students social and emotional skills and academic achievement tips and career guidance for them so that they will be equipped when they graduate from our school. For the peer facilitators program, this is designed for us to train students to be peer counselors, to be in support of their peers. Because we believe that some students are not comfortable sharing things with counselors, and they are more comfortable when they share it with their peers. Okay. And then another one, what else? Community outreach ba naman to, no? Okay. So, those were our services, for the guidance office.
Daghan-daghan sab to
Ubay-ubay.
siya.
Busy
Busy kay sila.
Mga
nga opisina.
35 ka services.
Oh, murag na kuha nga 37.
37,
Oo.
ay, wala
Ayan.
na-identify.
Of course, di
Dili
ginato ni-
pabitin.
Correct. Mas dapat 38 ang inyo, Father. Ayan. Okay, bitaw. Father, your time to let your
Shine.
light shine.
Sige, mayong hapon sa tanan. Good afternoon. The Office of the Religious Affairs is part of the university offering services for students as well as the employees. No? Let me just focus on two areas because mo ni ang pinaka-importante. We are actually divided but not really in terms of the office because we are one office. There is what we call religious education program, which is not a course but an institutional subject. So students who are enrolling in URIUS will be having religious education subjects, not because it is needed in your course, but as Orian students or being in a Catholic university, we are called to learn also these religious education subjects to develop our what we call Orian spirituality, because we know that all the programs has already within it embedded Orian core values, but to develop this Orian spirituality, mo nang gitawag po siya religious, medyo dool na gyud sa pinaka-hardcore na gyud kibanis pangginoo, in other words. But these four subjects are not just doctrines, but teaching us how to develop our being believers. No? Muna ang unang kuhaon is religion, religious experience, and spirituality. So it's all. Pag abot sa second subject nimo, medyo serious na gamay, specific, Christian faith. Pag abot sa Christian faith, after nimo ana, bigger na siya, kanang community na. Although the focus is church, that's why it's called community of disciples. After that, medyo mas serious na yun ang last nga subject, we call it social teachings of the Catholic Church. Meaning, it's not really for the Catholic lang, di po siya social, kanang pa-social. It's teaching us how to embrace justice, peace, and those things that pinaglalaban ng simbahan or ng faith. But there are also a side subject given to us from the general education, which is ethics, which also part of us because naman mi sa aura. Secondly, aside sa institutional subject, we also have what we call pastoral services, no, slash sacramental, because as Catholic institution, I as the aura director serves as also the parish priest of the university. So part of our services also is to offer spiritual enhancement for the students, like our regular recollections or retreat or preparation for those who are taking board exams. No? Although the pandemic is somehow trying to prevent that, pero naningkamot nga makakita tag ways to still continue that service. And we have our regular mass, although daily to sa una, karon every Wednesday, and it's online for those students who want to experience, no, daghan may misa actually, but it's more of contextualizing our experience in faith na amta sa university. So makarelate ta sa mass kay ato man ang misa, inyo man ang misa sa estudyante. And siguro other services like before the off-cam, si Sir Ronald, mamindita ba kapader? Mamindita. Kung naay masakiton, it's our service, it's our pastoral work as a priest. Kung naay mamatay, kami ang mag-funeral service, no, to mourn with those who are having difficult times, kinawad-an sila sa ilang loved ones. And it's not just for employees, it includes students, no, and of course, like the guidance office, we also are open for siguro spiritual direction of if usahay ang problema, dili man lang physical or mental or siguro spiritual sab, no? But again, we three here, including even Father Michael of the Student Affairs Office, is working together para isa ra ang among service para dili mag-overlap. But napon may kanya-kanyang focus siguro. So, para maging may saysay ang panalangin mo, siya ang hahanapin mo. So, nata sa aura niya, para na ay mahinungdanon ng mga pag-ampo, atong i-guide because this life is not just about studying. We are also looking forward to what we call hidden curriculum. No, kanang bitawng murag subject nga wala diha pero hinay-hinay na ana di ay nimo. Kay nagbalik-balik kag simba sa kada adlaw, nakadungog ka perminti sa teaching sa inyong mga subjects bisag usahay pilit usahay kay murag nahimo naman noon nga mas lisod pa sa major subjects nako. Yet it's about also developing our relationship with the Lord theoretically speaking, no? At least natay theory ba, hindi lang kanang sharing lang nga sa ako manggod inani at least kabalo ta sa mga principles ngano inana, but ang perspective lang is for very Catholic. And yet we are talking not about doctrines of Catholic. We're talking here about developing an spirituality which we can call specifically Orian spirituality, coming from our founder, Father Orius, which is Father Orius is a priest, and this priest is following the greatest teacher that we have, which is Jesus, who is our source of this spirituality actually. So, kadto lang.
Anak ka comprehensive.
Grabe ka mahinungdanon ni Father Al.
Yes, and with those services nga lang gipanghatag, basta short nga, we live out the Orient core values.
Yeah.
So, ma'am, nami pangutana, ma'am, kung ana ay nag-chat sa amo, ma'am, kung muibot ba daw gihapon bisag pandemic?
For now, ang atong dental services is off, but we do consultation. They can always call through our hotline or they can visit our FB page. We also have our new Facebook account kay para didto mi makahatag og kanang like if they need consultation kay ang page manggod dili man siya pwede mag-chat, video chat. So we have now the new FB page Klinika Saturnino, pero we are intending to change it to Klinika Orius, pero amo pang i-refer kang Dr. Gamos. And then, other services also we have in the clinic are, syempre, ang among main function is the promotion of health and prevention of illness. So, through that, we do medical and dental consultation also. So, yes, for now, since it's pandemic, so we can do that online. Magpabook lang siya, what I've said, na mo visit lang mo sa atong FB page or FB account, or you can also email us at clinic.triage@orius.edu.ph. So, we also have hotline na makita pod ng hotline numbers naa sa FB page nato. So, you can always text or call us for the schedule of your medical or dental consultation.
Yes,
Natubag ba ang
diba?
imong pangutana?
Kaya I could still remember katong normal days pag gani nga wala pa pandemic, pwede gid ka mga tambal dito, pwede ka magpaibot, magpa-cleaning. Naiuban nga estudyante na ako, asa makagikan? Naghigda-higda ako sa clinic, sir.
Hala, na-booking.
Nagkatugon ko, sir, niya. Murag limited naman ang time sa paghigda-higda ba?
15 minutes.
15
Actually,
minutes.
15 minutes. Depende sa among assessment.
Okay.
Kanang mga nagpatulog-tulog, mabala na ginanamo. Base pa lang, pagsulod pa lang niya, tinuod ba ka naglabad og ulo or gihilantan or mahibawan na. Pero amo lang gihapon ang i-accommodate.
I-cater na
Okay,
gihapon.
cater. Basta gaanan mo, okay, you can rest for 15 minutes. But to those students na really ma-find out nimo na
Itong mga nakuyapan.
naagid siya gibati na tinuod. So, we allow them to sleep until their next classes.
15 minutes, excuse me, time is up. Ano gano? Time is up. Mo extend ka, sir?
Na ako experience sa clinic, wag ko nila pasag ditong nahug ko sa hagdan sa gym.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Thank you. Sige na lang, tagka-fall ani. Uy, sanasa na lang.
At least sa hagdan, gid kinahag mong dili sa maling tao.
Correct. Nadyo ko experience sa ilatanan actually. As in, nahug ko sa hagdan, padung ko sa clinic.
Tapos, after ana,
Maximize gid nimo.
Na-maximize kinako ang services sa Orius. Pag abot pod sa Aura, grabe gid pod ang mga klase. Mo attend jud kog misa katong face-to-face pa kay more kinahanglan jud nimo as a
tapos
student
sa
nga naning
mental
kamot.
nga aspect.
Ay, bisan sa pandemic nagapa-counsel man jud pod ko kay murag overwhelming feelings.
Ay, mo day itong gichat ni ma'am.
Hala.
Charot lang.
Uy,
Privacy.
cool ba? Ano nga to?
Ang confidentiality.
Yan.
Sure gid nga, confidential gid tanan kung magpakuan mo sa guidance.
Yeah, pero tinuod gid ka ng friendly pag gid kayo silang tanan. Labi nagmusod ka sa ora mo ra jud og magpista makakita og estudyante. Oy, bibo jud kayo.
Oh, ang ako pong experience, grabe man po. Di mabangbang.
unsa
Mga
man?
tukos lang mga offices, mga P,
Ay.
mga itag snack.
Lahi na nga services
Oo.
di ay ang iyang.
Lahi ang services ka ng outside.
Extended services.
Extended nga services. Kay di ta pwede magkuala ng mga heart kuan kay daghanay tao nga ilang giatubang, so dapat kita pod mo hatag na natin itong mga good vibes. Father Alner magpa-snack man gud na siya.
Oh, karon magpa-snack na si Father Alner karon. So, karon unsay akong pangutana sa ila? Unsay so far during this pandemic, unsay pinaka-challenging na inyo natubang as people from these offices na like for example na inquiry, any type of experiences na challenge jud mo? Although, dili na need mag-state sa case or anything, but, ang experience po ni during this pandemic, syempre, para makahibapod sila na, oh, this really happens, pwede yun na ipod mi mo dool sa ila. First up, sige ma'am.
During the pandemic, first, wala estudyante, di ba? So, abi na mo, relax. So, wala ni estudyante, walay trabaho, walay tabangon, walay emergency na motabok sa CBE, CBS. Okay, kato na magdagandagan ba yata kay natay tabangon sa 3rd floor, 4th floor. Ang nurse na kuyapan, inigabot anyway. So grabe ka challenging, kay abi na mo inana. But then it's very difficult. We are in a new kind of work, like we have to do online. So among i-check ta na nag-online. And then labi na tong kasagsagan that we have high cases of COVID in our city. We only have one now. Very good kayo. Karon one
Amen.
active.
Ato na lang naiampo ng isa ma'am no. Abangan
na?
nato na.
Sa ora na siya.
And then, grabe kaayo because ato na time, kung naay nag-positive or naay giubos, itawag man gay na nila sa amo, ma'am, murag isipon man ni among kauban diri sa opisina, ma'am. Nya, dili ba ya pwede, any symptoms of COVID, you cannot enter FSUU. That's until now, di ba? Kung na kay any symptoms. Okay. And then, so grabe, mag-contact tracing me. Then we have to know kung sa opisina na aba, so, honestly, mas nahago kayo may compare no. May nanantana to balik na to sa normal kay bahala dagay emergency murabag sa yun ra kato na bago gid mi tanan sa situation. We have different work now, we do online, nakabao na ng mga Google Docs, Google
True.
Shoot na wa jud mi kaayo orientation regarding that. So mauna siya ang isa sa mga challenges na among nami.
Kaya at least sa normal pa makita man nimo unsay problema.
True.
Ang new normal kay kuan kaayo, invisible.
Yeah, and sometimes we're
Mahadlok
helpless
po
kay no.
Helpless ka, mahadlok po ka matubang, na-patient.
True.
Wani siya, or nakaan nagpa-BP, giupodog si puli, oh my
Oh,
God!
nya kinabot ba mo'y pamilya nga uli.
Yeah,
Ay,
true.
ang positive in life.
Okay. Father Alner.
Siguro, ang pinakalisod is, aura is kanang people, no, or student-centered may ba, kanang we reach out to them, and that's where we can let our presence felt. Pero lisod ka nang sa, we are doing recollections in Zoom. And sometimes, we don't know if they really, pero in a positive way, naapoy mga students nga, grabe sila ka-at ease sa Zoom. Mas makashare sila kay walain tao sila lang. Pero, lahi po itong face-to-face unta, pero what we can do, ano mo na. And besides, siguro sa ako is personally, sa aura, kanang sakit bitaw bati o ng, noon, di man po, pari man ko. Kanang magmisa ka sa mga patay nga magsunod-sunod. And,
yeah, that's sad.
na yung mga uban nga di kakaadto kay na cases ana that's our way of letting these people feel nga na ang university, pasalamat mi sa inyo, pero di takaadto kay di pwede kay walang one time ako na ni-share kami ni Father John Ray. Adi na lang istorya kisa tong namatay. Na late mi, so ningon mi madto lang mi dito. Abot na mi dito, na mi nakaharang. Yan Father John Ray, unsa man ta diri? Na may harang. Paghawa naog yun sa sasakyan, sir, asa man mo? Diha nga balay kuan mi kay among misahan no.
Service. Oo.
Sa sir sa barangay mi dili pwede magsulod diha. Kay mao ni mauna amo na nang gi kuan. Kamo kung musulod mo, nara ninyo, tinawin ng Brother John Ray do.
Oh no, ang choice ba?
Di niya sa Brother John, ko nga, Brother John Ray, Martes man ron, Merkulis man ugma. Ato na lang imisa sa atong kada. Mistake, lisod pag mo risk ba?
Yeah.
Nya, manguli imediha kaya na sa diri sa CBE nya. Ma-appeal daw ning
Yeah.
Madamay tanan.
Namay tanan. So,
Kunig hadlok.
kana ang lisod sa COVID nga time ba? No, although kana nga struggle nga unsaon nimo nga kanang ang trabaho mo gud unta sa spiritual na gani di makita. So, physically ikaw ang moadto dito para you represent the invisible or the spiritual. And yet even that you cannot do it. So murag sige na lang dire na lang ta sa online. So sa tingin mo sir, mag-spirit of the glass na daw, ipakita na mo diha.
Spirit of the
Panungan
glass.
na mo, kay inig sharing ba ka na mag-breakout session pa ng litan.
Murag manawag kalag.
Plus at the same time, ay nag-breakout, for example, daghan sila kaayo. Di gyapon maka-sharing tanan. Sa mayon ang evaluation ba nga, how we wish nga face-to-face to siya, para maka-share good mi sa among gipangbati. Kay usahay pa, napay signa, human na yung time. Sige, thank you for sharing, Juan na. No, so kana ang among struggle sa Aura, but naningkamot gihapon, and that's why no na atong regular mass kibali na gihapon si sister, shout out sister lang, ngamot gyud siya nga muhatag yung recollection, balit gyud siya stand, balit siya na iyang ring light po dito sa office day. Kabalo na siya unsaon kay unsaon man there's no other way to contact them, no. At the same time atong mga nag-exam sa ni kanang mga board exams na board. Tingnan lang kanay nangabot dito unsa man sila. Sus mga exam naman dai father, iyampo may anak kita. Lain man tong naagi guidance unta bitaw nga mag-guide nimo sila during that time. No, so kana ditso na sige. Ang pinakasayo na lang ikaw na lang patahalon sa ilang lapit itahal sa Father Bay. Kung sa Lord tabangi ko ani Lord. Igor ba ako nagtahal ani kung wag yun nag-study di ko ni kapasar. Pero nga tabangi Lord in taon kinagpatahal ra ba. No, but so far no as daghay atong grasya pod nga niabot sa university, no, we believe in the capacity of our students nga nagtudlo. Pero nito upod nga naapoy higher power no nga nitabang nila, which we try to let them feel nga naagyod ang Ginoo nag-uban nila.
Correct.
Spiritual nga side. Ingon ni Ma'am Suset, amen, Father Alner.
Amen daw ko no. Ma'am,
Yes, so for the guidance center, our challenge from the start of the pandemic pagyud is like our services are more on personal relationship. So face to face gyud sa dapat. But then for us counselors, our challenge was on how to transfer, no, on how to extend on how to extend our services online. So we are very much thankful for FSUU Learn. With that platform, we were able to deliver our services, like say, for example, our career development programs, our life skills development program. We were able to integrate it in FSUU Learn, no. So with that, we need to undergone trainings. If we are not used to using technology, we need to. It's necessary, to learn how to operate Zoom and Google Meet and other platforms, so that we'll be able to extend our services online, especially in counseling, wherein we are doing it. We are doing telecounseling. So the challenge, especially way back in our early first semester pa, during the intake interview, the initial interviews with students, ang kanig yung signal, no? Oo. And then it's really hard because some students, they don't have cameras, so you are like talking to a blank screen.
Welcome to the Philippines, ma'am.
Corrected
by Basta internet.
we need to do it like eye-to-eye contact. So how can we do that? So that was really a challenge. And then nawalag kalit ang estudyante, kaya niya, yung na, kaya wala na yung signal.
Nipilit kalit, eye-to-eye na lang, ma'am. Gusto ka.
Yeah, so it was really a challenge, even until now. So yeah, we just have to adjust and adapt to whatever we have.
But the good thing on me is they are very adaptive with the changes, with the challenges nga nahitabo. So,
Which is so true. Akong mama mismo, niingon siya nga, compared to the different kanang universities bitaw, even in the entire Philippines lang ha, kanang grabe jud ang response sa FSUU, labi na sa student services na part, pag abot sa pandemic.
Bongga gyud, bongga.
Yeah, kanang, matod pa ni mama, maayo kayo pagka-manage ang FSUU, no? It's like, I know, right? Mahinungdanon good me. Ano ma? So, like, I repeat, mahinungdanon mi. Kuan lang gid siya kayo, kanang maka-amaze ba kay, grabe na ba ang kalisod marag sa tanan, sir, pero you never feel alone because the three, including ang office ni Father Michael, present yun sila in this grabe ka trying na times. And speaking of in this trying times, dili pa ni siya last na question, kinama tayo last na pachika, pero kani karon, what are you looking forward to, especially nga naghinay-hinay na tagbalik sa new normal? I don't think if experience ba or inyong mga imaginations sa future, but unsay inyong future plans or inyong ginulok forward to pag magsugod na ang murag busy-busyhan nga blended learning from face to face and online, yes. Unsay gina look forward to sa clinic, sa guidance and sa aura, ma'am?
Okay, sa clinic, nag-start na mi og meeting regarding this upcoming August for the limited face-to-face. Though we already have limited face-to-face nowadays. So, mi mga plans, schedules for that. Tapos, ato na lang to be announced later na lang ang fixed schedule. So, I think the medical and dental services will be fully implemented na. But, naapatay mga like for our consultation, it has to be by appointment. Dili na pareha tong una na, okay, masuod lang ka. So, we have to do triage pa sa magpa-consult, unsa man iyang gibate, unsa man ang iyahang i-consult, before nato face-to-face sa doctor, or if makaya ra nato i-online, we can have them online. Para lang po sa protection for both parties, no? So, it has to be appointment. Dapat na appointment. But the other services like dispensing of medications to your common ailments, for example, na pain, pain, sakit sa ngipon, labad sa ulo, we can still do that. We can dispense medication. Of course, I hope walay ubosipon hilanat because if naaana, it should be assessed well pa before nato atubangon kay it's still pandemic.
True.
Those are the changes that we are looking forward and upcoming school year.
nagproblema ko anmi kay kung mga ko silang office magpa-appointment pa ko.
Correct. Dili na pareha sa una, ma'am.
Wala
Nga diretsyo
kayo.
na kamusod. Ayan. So, sa atong guidance, no?
For the guidance services, we are
Yes po.
hoping that we can do it blended, no?
Yeah.
Na hopefully we can have a face-to-face counseling na this time. Of course, what else? It's nice, no, to see talk to the students personally. So, yeah. Wala gyud makatupong sa
Truth.
face-to-face encounter, face-to-face interactions.
Lisod gid ang LDR, ma'am, no?
Isod kaayo.
Wala ko'y comment. No comment from the side of the university. Okay, Father Alner. Father, wala pa day ko ni mo na schedule sa recollection. Gigamit mo na yun.
Kalain kayo, oy.
Katong akuan, Father, batong excuse bitaw me. Wala pa may schedule.
Ay, wala na daw to. Canceled na daw to.
Uy, pag-graduate to. Ko.
Ay, sus, may graduate.
Father Alner, unsay plano na to din ha?
Ngayon pa nila, papunta pa lang tayo sa exciting
part.
I arrived here 2019. I still have to experience campus life, no? Kay pag-abot na mo dire, mingaw gyud, no? And I still have to, siguro exciting kay there will be adjustment, but I'm also excited to see students, no? Mas matapan ni Ma'am Jocelyn, mas ramdam yun kung tao sa tao. No, kanang,
Puso sa puso.
puso sa puso, no? Kay pwede man tamayon nga, kanina nangita mo, pwede mo makauyab, kung pwede man kay soulmate.
La.
Pero ang soul, kay kinahanglan mo physical good, di man
Kalag
pwede
naman
nga.
ang soul.
Mga kalag lang makita, diha, no? we take good care of your soul, but we need the body, of course. No, dapat
True,
na
true,
physical.
true.
So, we also anticipate that na hopefully, bisan kanang recollection na lang nga maka physical me because blended gihapon because actually all the subjects are pwede man siya online lang, no, although excited po ang among mga faculty to do the kanang sana face to face class because exciting mo ko siya kay magstoryahay, sharing sa kanang unsay mga experiences o
ideas.
We also encounter not necessarily nga Catholic ang good ang may tag Catholic University, magud Catholic lang. We also ecumenism, no? We meet other people, interreligious dialogue, we meet people with other faith, no? And kana usana sa akong gilook forward nga we can collaborate with people with other faith, no? Bisag na ata sa Catholic University, dili man exclusive nga kung we are here to sana engage to relate to each other kanang ang importante nga padung ta sa usa ka goal. We will develop this Orient spirituality nga nakaangkla sa atong mga Orient core values nga may atong gina-promote sa atong university. So kana akong
So true. Ako na-excite po ko although
Exciting naman.
Exciting!
Ana.
Although dili na kanang murag kay graduate lagi ko.
Mo graduate ka pero mga apply mga kadiri.
Huy, dili pa ta sure ano
shout out kang Sir Lindon. O shout out kang Mark daw, magpa-shout out siya, Mark Reyes.
Ayan. So excited ko for the students because the other tong Sabado na may mga estudyante nga first time pa in town nakatamak sa Orios since the pandemic. Unya nakasod lang sila diri tungod kay gi-shoot na mo sila for a testimonial video. Nag-school tour jud may and na-amaze sila sa school, na-amaze sila sa atong chapel ug sa isolation room sa clinic na sila. Wow! May isolation room. Nya kani ang guidance din ha may
Unya
magman
unsa
sila.
gusto sila mo ato sa isolation room?
Dili actually, na-amaze
paano
lang sila kay
talay mo?
ready. Ikaw no, kontrabisyon.
sila.
Chada daw kuno kayo ang chapel, tapos pag iwante, mana gid pud mo sa guidance, correct. Kanang mga ina siya nga. Ay so makigstorya jud mo te mo story yung mga problema. Oo, ana ba so ma-amaze sila nga in ana pod ka active ang student services sa school.
Because
Yan
we are not just for academic.
Yeah.
Dapat balance atong infrastructure, community extension. So kung
Yeah,
makita
true.
ninyo, kung wala pa mo kasulod sa Orios, kaning among background, mo ni siya ang Orios
Yes.
nga main o ang Orios nga basic ed.
Yes.
So kung gusto mo makakita, makatamak ana, so why? Enroll lang.
Correct.
So dungayan.
So true and amazing good kaayo guys and ako as an Orion, dili man ni siya bias. I didn't really want to eskwela here sa Orios, pero pag eskwela na ako sa Orios, na bali ang tanan. Munang first impressions never last good, especially if inani ka maayo ang services sa eskwelahan.
Yes.
Sure, grabe naman to. Uy, mura nag-ready na og speech. Bitaw. So karon for the last part, unsay inyuhang ikaingon para sa mga nananaw nato nga dili pa decided kung asa sila mo eskwela or kung
Invite them.
kung nagduha-duha pa sila og anhe dere or nangita pa sila og eskwelahan, kindly convince them. Tao tas tao, puso sa puso nga dinhi sa Orios mo eskwela. Unahon nato karon si Father Alner. Na corner oh.
This will be your home, no? For your as long as you enroll here, we will strive to make you feel at home, because kanang sanay yun nila kanang
Okay ra na, Father.
My point here is this is the place where you will grow, you will develop, not just physically, not just mentally, but also spiritually. Because part of our services here is to realize that when you graduate, part of our Orient core values, religiosity. Di man necessarily religious ka kanang ampo lang ana. Religious can also mean you have devotion in everything that you do. No, kung religious ka because you're an Orient, maybe you are also devoted to your kinsa may mong gihigugma, no? Sa studies, anything, no nga kanang being religious means being devoted, being passionate, and we will teach you or develop that because in Orios, no, this is your home.
Okay, so, Ma'am Jocelyn?
Okay, so I would like to invite you to enroll. Do not hesitate to enroll at FSUU. You can never go wrong um, when you enroll in FSUU, when you become an Orion. With the holistic formation that we have, anchored in our Orion core values, character values, character education, and social emotional skills. You are going to graduate and be in the workplace as individuals who are not only academically competent, but emotionally intelligent as well, and anchored in the Orion core values that the university is trying to mold you. No? So yeah, I'm excited to talk and see you when you finally become an Orion.
Ma'am?
Hello, students. We're inviting you to enroll in FSUU because in FSUU, we just don't take care of your academic, but also we take care of everything, especially your health. We aspire that you will graduate with pink health through early detection, promotion of health, and prevention of illness. And like Mom Jo said, you can never go wrong in FSUU, and it's the best school, and we offer the best services in town, or even in whole Mindanao. Yes.
Entire Philippines, ma'am.
Entire Philippines, okay.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay,
I
so
was enriched.
I hope na-convince mo with those mga chika sa atong mga guests sa student services sa FSUU. With this, ma'am, magpasalamat ka ayo mi gikan sa atong
Correct.
panglawas hantod sa panghuna-huna o sa pang espirituhanon nga aspeto
Correct.
sa kinabuhi. Thank you so
Kompleto
much.
eh.
Correct. Completos Ricados.
Oreos.
So salamat kayo for your time to be with us today.
Yes, kay busy ra bagyud kaayo mo no
Correct.
sa inyong office sa mga preparation o sa mga continuous pa nga mga tabang nga gi-extend sa mga students. So daghan kayong salamat, ma'am, Father and Ma'am, sa inyong panahon. And of course, karon at this point in time, ladies and gentlemen, atong i-flash sa screen ang ato ang mga scholarships kay aside sa
Okay.
student services, naagid po tayo scholarship. Grabe
Mga
naman pagserbisyo,
student,
paghatag sa Oreos ug tabang.
Natay mga scholarship like student assistantship vacancy which you can apply. So unsa unsaon pag-applyan mi? Kinsa man daw ang pwede mo apply?
Who can apply? Incoming first year and FSUU ongoing first year college students.
Tapos unsaon pag-apply?
Step 1. Email admissions@urias.edu.ph to express your intention to apply.
And then Siri, what's the educational benefits?
Educational benefits are as follows. Free 24 units plus 2,500 miscellaneous and matriculation per sem, plus 1,000 pesos cash bonus, plus office management trainings. Available slots are 55. Ayan.
And the deadline for the submission of the requirements will be on May
31.
31,
Taas pa ang panahon.
2022. So
Yes.
please apply. Naputay test the scholarship under the TES.
Yes.
So kinsa maka-apply incoming first year college and the same admission at urios.edu.ph. So ana lang.
Yes.
Tapos
ang priority nga courses nato kay ang Information Technology Diploma Program or ITDP nato 25 slots.
and we have the 3-year hotel and restaurant services technology diploma program with 25 slots.
And of course, the educational benefits, grabe
Full
sir.
scholarship and living allowances. Deadline will be on July 11, 2022.
Correct.
Okay, so
Yan.
we also have Julieta Yap Go Scholarship.
Yan.
Mga first year gihapon.
Yes, and the same email,
100% tuition fee.
Wow,
And
miscellaneous
there are-
and matriculation.
Oo.
At basically, wa kay bayran.
Yes,
Oo.
tulo ka slots ang
Yes.
pwede ihatag.
Correct.
Deadline will be on May 31,
Yeah.
2022.
This is for all courses, no? Ayan.
Okay, shout out kang Mark Reyes. Hello.
Ayan, and of course, natay winner sa GCash nga naka-answer kung kinsa ang atong Vice President for Academic and Research. Dili kay ko kailaan
Wala
niya,
kayo,
pero
pwede mo kailan. Congratulations to Claire
Pedregosa.
Congratulations. Please message sa FSUU yung page para makuha ninyo ang inyong mga prizes.
Ayan, grabe Sir Ronald, taas kaayo ang atong hapon og daghan kay tag nakatunan og na reinforce na mga nahibawan.
And I hope we convince our future Orients to be part of the community, to be part of our family, to be part of our home.
That's so true. Ganahan ko sa gingon ni Father Alner, if you enroll here, FSUU will be your home. Ayan.
So, ato na daan silang i-welcome. Welcome to
Correct.
FSUU and welcome to our hearts.
Yes, because ladies and gentlemen, FSUU is not only an institution that will harness your academic skills and performances, but will also help you and equip you for social engagements and extension services. And, you know, as someone who is a part of a community, it will develop you to become the person that will contribute to a bigger purpose pag-abot mo sa community.
Correct. So kung gusto ka nga mahimo nga mahinungdanon nga usa ka tao sa komunidad, please be part of the Orient community.
Ayan.
Yeah.
Daghang kayong salamat sa tanan. Shout out of course sa ato ang technical team,
and ato
SEO.
mga interns.
Correct. Interns nga
Daghang
wala ni sila kadawg og GCash karong hapon.
Salamat sa atong mga guests, sa atong mga deans tanan.
Ayan, oo.
Atong mga directors, salamat sa inyo tanan.
And of course, ang ato ang IT expert walang iba, Morris Nortega.
Yes, we also have Ma'am Kakay.
Yes.
Atong mga student assistant si Ram o
si Genesis.
Genesis.
And of
Shout
course,
out to Ma'am Suset
nga nagtanaw karon. Pero di,
alaga sa iyang
dapat yun
anak.
ako i-name drop yun ako si Gerald, si Arian, si Princess ug si Claire nga nag-andam na sila snack na kita na ako.
And Ma'am Suset, kuan lang kung amo na ba ni Ma'am or unsa. And shout out to Chael for my hair and makeup.
Ay,
and
naagi
of
mga
course,
paganon.
sa atong mga medyas dihang apart. Exciting naman.
Ayan, so daghan kayong salamat no sa inyong pag-uban kanamo. And of course, if namoy mga nailhan na undecided pa, share them this video kay they can watch this again once it is uploaded after this live webcast. Ladies and gentlemen, daghan kayong salamat sa inyong pag-uban sa amo og mainta nga naamoy mahinungdanon nga hapon karong adlaw. Dalaygon ang
Diyos. My name is Ronald Alan H. Butalid. Ikaw, ako, kitang tanan, mahinungdanon sa komunidad. So see you next time. Dinhi lamang sa On the Sunny Side!
Hapon edition!
On the Sunny Side. Bye-bye! 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 Shout out. Hi, Jason. You're so babsy.
Shout out.
Shout out sa tanan. Shout out sa tanan.